the freaking idiot driving backwards. What are you doing? You are one unlucky SOB. Put the power down. Put the power down. Put the power down. Come on. Alright, boys, in today's video, we're going to be downgrading more cars from S2 to S1 because I thought that first video, the result wasn't conclusive enough. There's only like one car that was actually good. So in today's video, we're going to downgrade more cars. So without further ado, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's dive into today's video. As you can see, here is the McLaren Speedtail. It is S2 stock, but I managed to get this thing down to S1. I think this is a pretty solid build. So yeah, without further ado, let's go into our first race. 0 to 60, 1.4 seconds. Top speed, 261 miles an hour. This is a speed car. It's a Speedtail, so it is a speed car. And because it's a speed car, it probably doesn't turn it up, but let's hope this thing can get me up to the podium. And let's see if it is worth downgrading this car into S1. Here we go. We're already up to the podium. Yes, we are. Never mind. There goes that freaking Ferrari, dude. Oh, he missed the checkpoint. He missed the checkpoint. Go back and get the checkpoint, dude. Goodbye. Yep. What the hell? That freaking Maserati, that thing is fast. I just got back from my Seattle trip making this video, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty here, as you can see. I want to be brave, but at the same time, I'm trying to play it safe, because I know, possibly, that the podium will be gifted to me if one of these guys have some kind of skill issues. I need more straights, because this thing can get them to the straights. I think I have a chance to catch up to this Maserati right here. I got the speed. I am really fast on the straights. I think I could get... No, I'm understeering. Into the wall I go. P4. I mean, I guess it could have gone worse. Yeah, I'll take a P4, dude. I'll take it. That understeer is deadly, dude. Like, every single time I make these kinds of builds, understeer will be a problem, dude. Oh, wow. Everybody finished the racing time. That's a first. Okay, let's go to our next race. Oh, come on, a circuit. Once again, Forza finds a way to screw me every single video, and it puts me in a freaking circuit with a speed car. Let's go. P1, but they're gonna overtake me anytime soon, dude. So let's just enjoy this moment for now. Here comes that NSX. And he did the switch. Wait, that's not the NSX. That's the Maserati. Where did he come from? That is unexpected, dude. That Maserati is unexpectedly fast. I don't even know if that thing is good or not. This thing struggles with understeer, dude. Come on, turn in. And there goes my freaking second place. All right, fine. Let's try to stay on the podium here. I'm not going to challenge these guys because they're way out of my league. So I guess all I have to do now is just finish this final lap here and just cruise home into P3 and not do too much. Why is this guy driving backwards? What are you doing? What the hell? Here he is again, the freaking idiot driving backwards. What are you doing? What the hell? All right, P3, that's a podium. I will take it. I would take a podium, dude. That's better than, well, actually, a podium is probably the best I can do. But yeah, I'll take a P3, dude. Podium place. Is it worth downgrading the Speedtail into S1? I guess it depends on the freaking track. I mean, I guess it's worth it if you have a track that focuses on straight line. So let's move on to the next car that I can downgrade into S1. Last video, I did the Veyron, and it actually is the best car out of the four that I tested in that video. So let's do it again, but this time with the Bugatti Chiron. Let's see if the Chiron is good or not downgrading into S1. So let's get started, shall we? This has got to be one heavy boy, man. This is going to be one heavy boy. There's a stat there. I managed to get it lighter, but of course, we're going to be on off-road tires. Same horsepower, 1,500 horsepower. It still goes 260, even with the rear wing. So this could be another one of those speed cars, but hopefully it can turn. So without further ado, I'll see you in the lobby. Alright, here we go. This is a street race, so it's all sprint, so I'm hoping there's gonna be plenty of straight. We're starting in the front row. Let's go. This track could be good because the part at the end is almost straight lines, and I'm in a speed car, so let's see if we can get on the podium once again. Oh, this gets off the line real fast, but watch out for this part right here. People might mess up in the turn, so yep, this thing struggles with understeer. There goes whatever the frick that thing is. What the hell is that? I didn't get a good look at that thing, and I don't even know what that thing is, but this thing struggles with understeer as per usual. It has off-road tires, man. That's the only way I can get this thing to S1. Yeah, these turns, these guys are gonna be fast, but as soon as I reach a straight, I think I am gonna be pretty quick. Here comes another sharp turn. Is anybody gonna go deep? Is anybody gonna go deep? Everybody seems clean so far. Everybody seems clean so far. Never mind, you saw my map. Somebody ran deep. Every time there's gonna be a sharp turn like that, somebody's gonna have skill issue. Jesus, that was close. Oh, that messed up my freaking racing line, dude. That stupid BMW messed up my racing line. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. You are one unlucky SOB. Oh my god, he just hit another BMW again. Oh, I feel terrible, dude. He's got hit by 2 BMW X5s. What is this? The Exorcist of BMW X5s. 210, dude. Holy shit, this thing is fast, but understeer. Yeah, we're not gonna catch up the car up top. I guess I'll take a P5. I'll take a P5. That's the best I could do with this thing. The Veyron is better. I'll say that the Veyron is a lot better because at least it can turn a bit better than the Chiron. I feel terrible for that dude in the Lambo, man. He got hit twice by a BMW X5 NPC. Let's do one more race. Why not? Let's hope this track has more straights than turns this time so I can try to get this thing up to the podium. Never mind. This track is absolute horse crap and I am not gonna have any chance of freaking getting on the podium, let alone possibly a top 5, but we roll with it. Let's go. The only time I'll be fast is when I'm off the line and I'll be overtaking these guys on the straight because I'm fast on the straights. But other than that, here comes the turns, dude. I am not going to be fast at all through the turns. What the hell? Check your map, dude. I think it's a pretty useful feature that there's a map in this game. What was that, dude? I just had terrible tightness. What was that? All of a sudden, my car just got super tight and it understeers like crazy. There's a small funky feature on this car, dude. Every time I go over like a small hill at 200 plus miles an hour, this thing would want to do a Peter Dumprecht / Mark Webber. Here comes a Viper Anniversary Edition. Holy shit, that was a clean overtake. I commend you on that, honestly. And we're back at the top 5, dude. Great, just great. This thing just got super loose under braking. What the hell? Chevy versus Dodge right here. I want to join it in my freaking French mobile, but this freaking car does not suit city racing whatsoever. There goes that understeer, and there's my penalty right there. Of course, of freaking course, dude. Like every single time I try to turn, this thing just gets real tight. Every single time in the turns, like midway through the turns. Let's try to get a top 5 again, dude. Come on. I'm gonna try to drive a bit easy here because I don't want to wreck. Here comes that freaking Countach, dude. That really unlucky Countach. I can't do anything through the turns because it's so bad through the turns. Go grab the Veyron instead of the Chiron, dude. That thing at least can turn. Hold on, somebody crashed here. Viper crashed. Viper crashed. That's the top 5. Let's go. All right. I will take it, dude. I will take it at the P5. This thing is absolute dog water, man. It can't turn for crap. Let's move on to the next car, and let's downgrade that car to S1 and see if it's good or not. Here we have the Saleen S7 LM, a car that I don't see people use often in S2, let alone S1. So all I did is just slap in freaking off-road tires, and that literally bumps it down to S1 900. And I just put tuning parts, so here's what we are working with. It is light at 3,000 pounds, 1,000 horsepower. I'm trying to do more of a handling car than a speed car like the last 2 cars, because I'm gonna be honest with you, they didn't work jack crap. So let's see what I can do with this thing, and I'll see you in the lobby. Okay, real talk, I'm gonna say this right now. Out of all the 3 cars we tested today, this is by far the best one, dude. It actually handles, even with off-road tires, so I have some pretty good expectations on this car. I'm hoping we can get on the podium again. I'm hoping this thing's gonna be fast. It goes over 230 miles an hour, and it turns. This is a recipe for something good here, so let's find out. We're pulling on the Ferrari. Yes, perfect. All right, here comes the turn. Here's the true test right here. Oh yeah, look at that grip, baby. Great grip, dude. I gotta get confident with this car, though. I'm in unknown territory here. The grip is there, but of course, the meta car will have way more grip than me. That's expected. That thing has probably slick tires or like some race tires or something. I'm on freaking off-road tires, but still, I'm pulling away from everybody behind, and I'm keeping up with this Ferrari, dude. Into the wall you go. Get out of here, freaking Porsche. I think that's a Porsche. Okay, yeah, there's a problem here. There is a problem, dude. There's a possible catastrophic problem with this car. It will turn just fine, but then all of a sudden, it'll get really loose. Like, the back will spin out like absolutely crazy, but I think I can bet that just fine. Pretty much, it's just super snappy. Halfway home, let's try to keep this P2 away from the 2 people behind me. Come on, Saleen. One of them is catching up real fast, dude. Oh, God. Here comes the freaking Chupon Porsche. The wall! The wall! Oh, my God, that was close. Put the power down. Put the power down. Put the power down. Come on. Yes. P2, baby. That was close, dude. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, I would take that, dude. I would take that any day of the week. He was coming in hot, dude. He was coming in real hot, but I managed to freaking beat him by, holy crap, look at that gap. That's a close-ass gap, dude. Holy crap. Okay, is it worth it downgrading the Saleen S7 LM? I say so. I'd say so. So as it turns out, the only 2 cars that is worth downgrading so far in all my 2 videos is the Veyron and the Saleen. Let's do another race and see if I can get on the podium again. Circuit racing. Actually, you know what? Circuit racing, this thing could actually be pretty decent. We're starting at the back. I mean, of course we are, but I'm hoping we can get onto the podium once again. So yeah, here we go. Let's get this show on the road for the final time in today's video. Try to be nice and easy through here. I already lost my freaking wing, dude. What the hell? These guys are fast, man. These guys are fast. Dude, this freaking Ford Focus is just bumping everybody, dude. He's just a nuisance on the road. Okay, nice job. Oh, thanks a lot, you freaking asshole. Wouldn't be a Forza Horizon 5 online video without seeing one of these freaking assholes mess up my freaking race, man. I take it back, dude. This thing does not suit freaking circuit racing at all. It is at best pretty mid on circuit racing. I think this thing would perform just fine on sprint races, but other than that, I don't think this thing is good at all. Mostly because I can't really show how good this thing is because some idiot in his Ferrari punted me into the goddamn wall. Podium is right there, dude. Final lap. Let's see if I can catch up to these two guys and maybe capitalize if they both mess up. Where the hell did you come from, dude? Get out of the way! Get out of here, dude. This is my freaking position. I own P5. He's not gonna dive down the inside just yet. I'm gonna slide. It's gonna be my tail. We're not gonna get onto the podium nor a P4, but I'll take a P5 at this rate. Always tried to dive down the inside. Why, dude? Come on. That was, I mean, I guess it worked. It worked for him, but that was a ridiculous move, man. Unreal, dude. Unbelievable. That's a terrible way to end off today's video. That was a ridiculous send from that stupid Porsche 959, dude. What the hell? I don't want to end off today's video like that, but I guess I have to, dude. I'm faster than him lap time wise, dude. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. This freaking idiot, dude, in his Ferrari FXX. Screw you for punching me into the freaking wall, honestly. So there you go. I downgraded more cars from S2 down to S1. Now, in this video, have I found a car that's actually worth doing this? I mean, the closest I can get is the Saleen. I guess the Saleen is pretty okay, pretty solid, but I still think the Veyron SS from my first video that I did on this little freaking experiment is the best to downgrade from S2 to S1. So out of all the freaking cars I tried on the two videos I made, I think this Saleen and the Veyron is the best. The Veyron is more of a speed car, but it still turns. This thing is, I guess, a more balanced thing. I don't think this Saleen is the best on circuit racing, but on like sprint races, I think this thing will be pretty okay. The next time I'll do this freaking downgrade video, I might do one that I downgrade a car from S1 to A class for rally racing, or maybe S2 to S1 for rally racing, and possibly maybe do one to downgrade an A class to a B class car. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see that, and leave a comment down below if you want to see that as well. But other than that, if you do enjoy these kinds of contents, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. That'll help me a lot. Also, down in the comments down below, let me know what else you want me to do in this game, whether it be another challenge, want me to check out something in this game. I'll read it and I might do it. But other than that, thank you so much for dropping by. I'll see you guys next time, alright? See ya.